Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Introduce myself. My name is Angelia Avista with student ID number C1B021713 from International Management Class, Faculty Economic and Business, Jambi University. In this occasion, I will convey material in subject GRM with 7 questions about GRM. And in this subject, my lecturer is Mr. Bambang Purnomo, SAMM. Okay, without wasting the time, I will answer the question about GRM. And the first question, what are the key elements of positive customer experience and how can company ensure that they deliver on this element consistently? Okay, there are several key elements of positive customer experience, and company can ensure they consistently deliver on this element by focusing on following. Point number one is clear communication. Clear communication is key to positive customer experience. Companies should communicate clear and promptly whether it's answering questions, addressing concern, and providing update on the status of an order. Communication channels should be easily accessible and responsive. And the next point about personalization is customer want to feel value and appreciate. Personalization includes tailoring the customer experience to the individual need and preference. Company can achieve this by using customer data to provide personalized recommendation, offer, and contents. And the third point about convenience. Convenience is crucial factor in the customer experience. Companies should to make it easy for customers to find what they are looking for, place an order, and receive their product or service. This includes having user-friendly website, easy checkout process, and flexible delivery option. And the next point about empathy. Companies that show empathy toward their customer are more likely to create a positive experience. This involves understanding and addressing the customer pain point, providing solutions that are tailored to their needs. And the last about responsiveness. Customer want to feel heard and understood. Company should respond promptly to customer inquired complaint or feedback. This help build trust and show that company value the customer input. So to consistently deliver on this element, companies should focus on creating a customer-centric culture where the customer need and preference are at the forefront of all business decisions. Okay, we move to the next question. The next question is how can company use customer feedback to improve their product and service, and what are the best practice for soliciting and analyzing customer feedback? Okay, customer feedback is valuable source of information that company can use to improve their product and service. Here are some ways company can use customer feedback to improve. Uh, Point number one about identify area for improvement. By analyzing customer feedback, company can identify area where they can improve their product or service. For example, if customer consistently complain about particular aspect of product, that company can make change to address that issue. And the next point about measure customer certification. Measure customer certification is customer feedback can help company measure customer certification and identify area where they excel or fall short. By measuring customer certification, company can develop strategy to retrain certified customer and win back dissatisfied ones. And the last point about improve customer experience. By listening to customer feedback, company can gain insight into the customer experience and identify pain points that need to be addressed. This can lead to improvement in customer service, website usability, product design, and other areas that affect the customer experience. So, to solicit and analyze customer feedback effectively, companies should follow this best practice. Use multiple channels, add feedback, analyze data. By following this best practice, company can use customer feedback to improve their product and service and create a better customer experience. Okay, we move to the next point. The third point and the third question about what role do emotion play in the customer experience and how can company use emotional intelligence to create more positive experience for the customer? When customers interact with a company, they form emotional connection based on their experiences. Positive emotions such as satisfaction, happiness, and trust can lead to customer loyalty and advocacy. Um, Negative emotions such as frustration, disappointment, and anger can lead to customer churn and negative word of mouth. And here some way company can use emotional intelligence to create more positive experience for their customer. Point number one about empathies with customer. A company should try to understand and empathize with the emotion of their customer. This means acknowledging their feeling and showing that company care about their concern. And the next point about trains employee. A company should train the employee to be emotionally intelligent, to recognize and respond appropriately to customer emotion. This includes developing listening skills, showing empathy, and providing solutions that address the customer emotional need. And the third point about use positive language. Companies should use positive language in their communication with customer. This means avoiding negative words. And the next point about provide emotional support. A company should provide emotional support to customer when they need it. This includes providing resources, offering apologize, and taking responsibility. And the last, create positive experience. Companies should focus on create positive experience. This can include personalizing the customer experience, providing surprise and delight moment, and ensuring that customer feel value and appreciate with a company. By using emotional intelligence to create more positive experience, company can build stronger emotional connection with their customer, leading to increased loyalty and advocacy. We move to the next point. Uh, and the question number four about how has technology impacted the customer experience and what are some examples of companies that have successfully leveraged technology to improve their customer experience? Technology has had significant impact on the customer experience by enabling companies to interact with customers in new and innovative ways. Here are some ways that technology has impacted the customer experience. Point number one about personalization. Technology has enabled companies to personalize the customer experience by using data to understand customer preference and behavior. This allows companies to provide personalized recommendation and offer that area tailored to each customer. And point number two about omnichannel communication. Technology has enabled companies to communicate with customers across multiple channels, including email, social media, chat, and etc. And the third point about self-service. Technology has enabled companies to provide self-service options for customers such as online ordering, self-checkout, and chatbots. This allows customers to get the information they need and complete transactions quickly and easily. And the last, data analytics. Technology has enabled companies to analyze customer data and use it to improve the customer experience. This include identifying trends, providing customer behavior, optimizing customer interaction. And for example, in this case is Amazon. Amazon use personalization technology to provide personalized recommendation to customer based on their browsing and purchasing history. They also offer a variety of self-service options such as one-click ordering and self-checkout. Okay, we move to the next question. Next question about how can company use storytelling to create a more engaging, memorable customer uh, experience, and what are some examples of company that have successful use storytelling to enhance their brand and customer loyalty. Here's some way that company can use storytelling to enhance the customer experience. Define your brand. Every company has unique story to tell, and defining that story is the first step in using storytelling to change the experience customer experience. And the next point about use story in marketing. Company can use storytelling in marketing campaign to create an emotional connection with customer. This can include using customer story to showcase and benefit of the product or service. And next point about create immersive experience. Uh, Company can create immersive experience that transport customers to a different world through storytelling. For example, use storytelling to create immersive experience um, in the experience of customer. And the next about humanize the brain. By sharing story about the people behind the brand, company can humanize their brand and create more personal connection with customer. This can include sharing story about the founder, employee, or customer. And here's some example of company that have successfully used storytelling to enhance their brand and customer loyalty. The first company is Nike. Nike use storytelling to inspire and motivate customers to achieve their goal. The company's Just Do It campaign is prime example of how storytelling can be used to create an emotional connection with customer. And the next company is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola use storytelling to create an emotional connection with customer and promote a sense of happiness and joy. The company share a cool True campaign is prime example of storytelling that can be used to create a shared experience and bring people together. And we move to the next point. Point number 6 and question number 6. What are some common mistakes that companies make when it comes to managing customer experience, and how can this mistake be avoided? There are several common mistakes that companies make when it comes to managing customer experience. Here are some of them and how they can be avoided, like lack of understanding of the customer, failure to deliver on promise, poor communication, inconsistent across channel, and lack of employee engagement. By avoiding this common mistake, company can deliver a more positive and memorable customer experience that lead to increased customer loyalty and advocacy. And the last point and the last question is how can company ensure that their employees are equipped to deliver a positive customer experience, and what are some strategies for training and incentivizing employees to prioritize customer satisfaction? Company can ensure that their employees are equipped to deliver a positive customer experience by providing them with the right tools, training, and incentives. Here are some strategies for training and incentivizing employees to priority customer satisfaction. provide comprehensive training, set a clear expectation, offer incentives, foster a customer-centric culture, and use customer feedback to drive improvement. Okay, I think enough for my presentation today. I hope you can get what I convey, and thank you for listening.